You ain't still though.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it! Nicely done! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit. I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Historically speaking, there's never been
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. you're about. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
than pressed garlic.
Revelio.
Who are you?
This looks intriguing.
I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy now. I'm streaming it.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm streaming the game
Hello,
right now.
Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you
What's going on here?
Fuck? Oh, that's... Who the fuck is fighting over here? No, where the fuck that came from?
Auntie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Somebody was fighting.
Now,
who the hell?
Why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
No, who was fighting? Come on. No, let me go back to that
Not sure
house.
how I'd fare.
I never thought Rock's Royalists would go this far. If something...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you.
What are you
But
two?
I think they
I'm
took them
streaming it
to
right
their
now.
camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at
They
what
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Oh, this motherfucker wanna fight.
You'll regret it.
You're gonna regret it, nigga. Easy peasy.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, you want to kill me now?
Perhaps some nice flowers. We take over the monster.
Hack you, bitch. Oh shit! I kept trying to block the unblockables.
Clumsy little...
Come on.
You little brat.
Little bitch.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Blah, 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 with dialogue.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Oh, Merlin was a Slytherin?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then,
So
I'll
Merlin
let you in on a
himself
little
is a
secret.
fucking Slytherin.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center.
You
That
watching?
started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Oh.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? It's a little beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
This is uncharted territory. I have stories about these pyres. My dear, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
What the fuck?
Incendio! Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Bring me 1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me.
An encampment. This must be it.
Oh, stiff you little weasel.
Oh, you think you're
Admirable trick.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? I won't rest until
How many of you are
Fuck you, goblin bitch.
one less human to worry about.
No, like, keep throwing shit at me. Keep throwing shit at me. Come on. Come on. You just said your own teammate, dumbass. Come on. Come on. You could do it. Come on. Hit your own teammate, dumbass. Come on, hit me again,
Revelio.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Alright, let's go.
Revelio.
I'm gonna do a few more quests and end the stream.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Did I just see a cat?
Revelio.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Alright, one more quest and I end of the stream.
To show you my wares.
You just say John Wick 4? Yeah, that's in, you can see that now. Alright, what's my quest at? There we go. I don't have to even, I just go to websites. I sent you the link already. I already sent you the link.
Revelio.
Damn it.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Fuck off, nerd. That is the point. Oh yeah, that's a good movie. I've seen it twice. Nah, Super Mario Bros. Nah.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Expelliarmus.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
There should be multiplayer.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
I chose all four.
But keep Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
You can get more than one save file. Alright. Hit biology class. Then I end the game right there. There's a 10-mile biology class right now. No, it's not random. If you have your what is it called again? WB it's just the website connected to your game. Harry Potter account basically. It chooses your it chooses it for you at the beginning, like the house quiz. If you do a house quiz in the website, it will set you automatically to it, but you don't have to pick it. You could choose whatever one you want. No, I mean, for your Harry Potter account, you have to log in and you want a bonus. But if you do also do that, you can get your wand customized the way you want it. Basically, it's automatic for you, but you can also do it the way you want it. You can still do it the way you want. You could choose whatever house you want to pick. You could choose how the wand want to be made. You can still customize it. It will do it automatically for you.
Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you
But
again,
it will drive you to pick Slytherin.
You'll need these for today's class.
Because believe it or not, Slytherin is the main focus.
Oh, hello.
When I mean main focus, it makes more sense to the story.
The newest rose in our garden.
No, because besides the main story, the side main story is Slytherin related, so it may have more impact than you Slytherin yourself.
And excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent
If I had to say the best one, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw.
Now then, today
No,
we will be
for
acquainting
all
ourselves
what the
with
best ones.
mellifluous tuber known as
Gryffindor is
the
overrated to the point.
Accio.
Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and then Gryffindor.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
The mandrake.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil!
Alright.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Do you find yourself taking certain ways to class based on the...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
Since you don't have no TV, go to this website. Soap, SOAP, 2, Day, DAYTO.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark.
It has everything.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian, and he's good.
That website has everything.
Really good, but you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are, home of the Chinese chop. See that dummy? Just toss the cabbage and belt in the right. gloves on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the demoting, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Your TV has a browser,
Vicious little
right?
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
You know me,
I'm
right?
not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well,
Your
imagine
TV,
that
does it
wasn't
have
the
a
dummy.
browser?
I suppose they could prove
You have a
useful
computer
outside
or
of the
something?
greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if
No, there's a
necessary.
website.
Dogweed and Death Cap
Soap
has more
Today.
of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant
You
in
can
the
watch
garden.
everything
You get the idea. Anyway,
for
we
free.
probably ought to head back to class.
All old TV shows, comic movies,
I'll see you back in class.
everything in it. John Wick Chapter 4 is in it. I should know. I've seen the deal.
Your weeks are that foreign rocket full of beauty.
They're about to end the stream in a few.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Herbology class finished.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants.